In this presentation, I'll identify certain issues that come out of the HHS ruling and attempt to explain them more thoroughly than the press release. An important thing to point out is that each time a law is passed or a ruling is made, whether it's on the local, state, or federal level, a liberty is being taken away. So when we examine this issue, while the release might not like to frame it in that way, it's important to keep this question in mind. Whose liberty is being taken away here? In the very first sentence, you'll notice that contraception is listed as a preventive service, which are historically included in coverage. So HHS is equating contraception with things like a routine physical, a teeth cleaning at the dentist, and other preventive health services that you might think of. Also in the first paragraph, you'll notice the use of insure here, which means that the federal government is merely taking a law that has been issued at the state level and ensuring its implementation by making a federal ruling. Also in this sentence is the word access. Here, access is alluding to an issue of equality. So HHS is saying that in the past, access to contraception has been unequal, and this ruling will ensure that all women will have access to it. In other words, HHS is introducing an idea known as contraceptive equality and implementing it on the federal level. After this, you'll notice language that, like our analysis of insure, uses previously passed state law to show that it will not be any different than what state legislatures have already implemented. In this way, HHS is able to avoid criticism that this ruling is a paternalistic rule made without any legislative precedent. Moving further down, you'll notice the liberty being taken away, as the statement reads, "We intend to require employers that do not offer coverage of contraceptive services to provide notice to employees," which will also state that contraceptive services are available at sites such as community health centers, public clinics, and the hospitals with income-based support. This is, among other things, a liberty being taken away from employers, which is the freedom to distribute or not distribute contraceptive services and/or the freedom to not inform their employees where contraceptive services can be found. However, in the last paragraph, an important claim is being made, where it says, "I believe that this proposal strikes the balance between respecting religious freedom and increasing access." Religious freedom is addressed in the Establishment and Free Exercise clauses embedded in the First Amendment. Taken together, they say that Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. As many of you know, the Catholic Church has made it clear that they do not endorse any form of contraception. While HHS provides exemptions for nonprofit religious organizations, Catholic universities and hospitals will have to abide by this ruling since academia and/or healthcare is their main identity, not religion. Additionally, even if nonprofit religious employers don't have to provide contraceptive services, they'll have to provide information as to the location of contraceptive services to their employees. The question that is raised then is whether or not this ruling prohibits the free exercise of the Catholic Church. To learn more about this ruling, please feel free to browse our site. Here's the link to the HHS statement in its entirety. As always, thanks for watching.